He was once the darling of Malawian music, a star who lit up stages, topped charts, and owned the hearts of thousands. But today, he's one of the most controversial figures in the industry. This is the story of Dan Lu, from fame to flames. But before we dive deep, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video on Malawian music and culture. Back in the early 2000s, the Malawian music scene was shifting, and one artist who stood out from the crowd was Dan Lu, real name Dan Lufani. His breakout year? 2005. That's when he dropped one of the most loved tracks in Malawi's history, Shupi. A song that blended catchy rhythms, relatable lyrics, and his smooth voice. But it didn't stop there. He gave us hit after hit, One Love, Phete, and so many more that became national anthems at weddings, parties, and on every local radio station. Dan Lu wasn't just another singer. He had charisma, he had stage presence, and he had style. He quickly gained a reputation for dressing in the most expensive and fashionable outfits. Whether in music videos or public appearances, Dan Lu stood out, a symbol of success and swag. And let's not forget, he wasn't just a local champion. Dan Lu made international moves, collaborating with artists like KC from Nigeria and Dane III from Zambia, spreading his music beyond Malawi's borders. By 2010, Dan Lu was a superstar, with thousands of loyal followers on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. His name was everywhere. But as the saying goes, what goes up must come down. Dan Lu's journey took a controversial turn when he started associating himself with politics. At first, some thought it was just a one-time performance at a political rally. But soon, it became clear Dan Lu was aligning himself publicly with political parties. He started releasing songs that praised certain politicians and supported their agendas. And that's when the tide began to turn. In a country where people are deeply divided by politics, many fans felt betrayed. Social media comments turned from praise to anger. Supporters unfollowed. Radio DJs became hesitant. Some shows even stopped booking him. And worst of all, his YouTube views dropped dramatically. While his new music still had quality production, only a few thousand views came in, while other artists like Driemo, Eli Njuchi, and Lulu were getting millions. It was a clear message from the fans. We love your music, but not your politics. Even legendary artist Joseph Makasa once warned about this, saying, supporting political parties through music is dangerous. It can destroy your career.
Tangoyamba kusapota asogolera andale ndi pamene career yanga ija inaonongeka. Yes, kwambiri. Ndinaononga zinthu kopya ndipo ndimachita regret usana ndi usiku.
And sadly, that warning seems to be true for Dan Lu. So, why did Dan Lu go this route? Some say it was about money. Political campaigns often pay big, and in a tough economy, artists may be tempted. Others believe he genuinely supported those parties. Whatever the reason, the consequences have been heavy. Dan Lu today still has talent. He still releases songs, but the numbers don't lie. He's no longer the force he once was. His audience has shrunk, and the respect he once held in the industry has been affected. And the sad reality? These political leaders he supports might one day dump him, just like used paper. That's the harsh game of politics. As fans, many are hoping he finds a way to recover, maybe even return to what he does best, making timeless, feel-good music. When it comes to swag and star power in Malawi, one name always stands out: Dan Lu. With a massive following on social media, Dan Lu wasn't just a hitmaker, he was a movement. Fans couldn't get enough of his infectious vibe, bold fashion, and those smooth, romantic vocals. Whether arriving at shows in luxury rides or stepping out in designer outfits, Dan Lu always turned heads. He made a statement before he even touched the mic. And once he hit the stage, pure electricity. From Part of Life to Shupi, fans sang every word. His music was the soundtrack of a generation. When it came to fashion, Dan Lu took things to another level. His style, a bold fusion of Afro-urban flair and high-end designer drip, made sure the spotlight always followed him. Fans called him Mr. Romantic, Swag Master, and they weren't wrong. Dan Lu wasn't just about music, he was a whole lifestyle. If you're still vibing with Dan Lu's classics, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more legendary stories from Malawi's music icons. He was once one of Malawi's most beloved artists, with chart-topping hits, electrifying performances, and a loyal fan base that sang along to every word. But today, the numbers tell a different story. Dan Lu's recent releases are struggling to reach even a few thousand views. His once vibrant presence on social media now shows clear signs of decline. Low engagement, little buzz, and barely any excitement around his new music. Meanwhile, a new generation is taking over. Artists like Driemo, Eli Njuchi, and Lulu are dominating the digital space, racking up millions of views and receiving endless love from fans across the country. Some longtime followers have started to speak out. Comments like, "He fell off," "Dan Lu changed," and "We miss the old vibes" are becoming more common. So, what really happened? Is this just a temporary slump? Or has the once great legend lost his spark in today's evolving music scene?
Sisi wendivukala kwao uhule ndi mtima asakunda mize ndi nyuma uhule ndi mtima mani wendijizolowezi.
There comes a time when even the brightest stars pause, reflect, and quietly wonder, where did it all change? From the biggest stages of 2005 to a quieter spotlight in 2025, the energy isn't the same. And neither is the noise. Some things are said out loud, but others, they're just whispers among fans. He changed. It's not like before. The legacy is real, the impact undeniable, but the future, that's up to you, the fans. Special announcement. Hey everyone, we've got some exciting news to share with you. After thinking deeply about where we're going as a channel, we've decided it's time for a switch in direction. We're planning to bring fresh content, including real-life stories, interviews, live sessions, and many more creative formats you'll love. This is just a test video to give you a feel of what's coming. But before we go full in, we want to hear from you, our amazing viewers. What do you think? Should we go ahead with this new direction? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. We're listening. Thank you so much for your continued support. Let's grow together. More fire content is on the way.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Istanbul. In today's video, I just came here to let you know guys that as everybody knows that we are going in vote soon as possible in our country, Malawi. So I just came here to remind each and every you who's got family, cousin, aunt, mothers, fathers, whatever, please remind them that akwenera kusanga mtsogoleri amene ali 1-0 takozotendesera bwino dziko latuli. We have been suffer for many years. We have been made mistake choosing wrong leaders for many years, and we don't want to.
Dan Lu is a legend. There's no question about that. His impact on Malawian music is permanent. But his story is also a lesson that fame can be fragile, and mixing it with politics can be risky. So now we ask you, do you think Dan Lu can bounce back? Should artists stay away from politics? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll keep bringing you the real stories behind Malawi's biggest names. Until next time, this is your channel name, bringing you music stories that matter. Zikomo Kwambiri, and stay blessed.